Bryan Nichols from Revvfitness. How are you? I am going to take a minute here to talk about fat loss in terms of spot reduction. As a personal trainer for 25 years, many people come to me and say, I want to lose the fat around my stomach, I want to lose it around my arms or my glutes, hips, and thighs, and that's it. And they just want to spot reduce their body fat because that's where they happen to be carrying most of their fat genetically. And I have to explain how that fat will come off. Yes, absolutely, we can reduce body fat, but spot reduction, unfortunately, is only what plastic surgeons can do. Us as fitness professionals, we cannot. Neither can you as an exerciser. Let me show you how you can get the fat off your abs, your butt, your hips, your thighs, wherever you want it. You ready? This is your abdominals. Here we'll use our 8-pack that we have. Yes, we've got a given 8-pack, and it's there. It might be buried under some body fat, but once I teach you how to do this, you're going to understand how to see that lovely 8-pack. Now, if you pull your skin away on your hand and fold over that skin just like this, this is the thickness of your skin all over your body, okay? There are no fat cells on the human hand or the feet. The Creator made us that way. If we move to another area of the body, for example, our thigh, fold it over, you'll see that it's thicker, okay? Why is it thicker? It's not that the skin is thicker, but there's something under it called adipose tissue, and that is, aka your body fat. So this is where your fat resides, sitting on top of those muscles under the skin, okay? Do you all agree? Good. This fat is in no way connected to these abdominal muscles, meaning that can we do 100 sit-ups, crunches, leg raises, side bends, spend hours on the ab crunch machine at your gym and burn that fat right here. Can we do that? The answer is no. The reason being is this fat right here is in no way connected to your muscles. It's actually connected to your skin. It's what I call on the skin network, and what that means is that all the fat cells on your body, and you need to understand there are approximately 20 billion fat cells on the human body, and they are located under your skin, on top of your muscles primarily. Those 20 billion are located all over, but there might be some more in one area than another. Let's say you're a typical man, you carry more of those fat cells here. Well, these fat cells are all together on one network. So let's say we are exercising our abdominal muscles, because muscles do burn fat, absolutely, but there's no connection between this fat and that muscle. As a matter of fact, if we were to cut the skin at the bottom of your feet, pull your skin up off your body, all the fat would stay attached to your skin. Let's say we are exercising your abdominal muscles. Can you burn fat off your face and off your butt by exercising your abdominal muscles? The answer is yes, because all these 20 billion fat cells communicate together. So let's say I'm working my thighs and I'm doing a set of squats, and I've completed 300 squats. At that time, my body is going to actually burn carbohydrates, and once it's run out of carbohydrates, and I go from 300 to 600 squats, my muscles in my thighs are going to make a phone call to the 20 billion fat cells and say, yo, ship out the grease, and the fat's going to come out of all these fat cells and feed my working abdominal muscles or my thighs, whatever's working at the time, okay? Your body starts to burn fat once it's created a deficit of all the carbohydrates that are in your bloodstream. Our goal is to bring our skin in closer to reduce that thickness of fat that is sitting on top of your abdominal muscles. And the only way to do that is to lower your total body fat, so it will come off all over. Yes, you might have a greater amount of body fat cells located around your abdomen, but eventually they will shrink, obviously. I always tell people, if you have more fat cells in your abdomen, you're going to see more loss there, because when these muscles are taking fat from all the 20 billion fat cells at that one time, well, if there's greater amount of fat cells in your abdomen, then you'll see a greater loss there, because there's just more fat cells there. It doesn't mean that the fat cells that are located in your abdomen are bigger than the fat cells that are on your face or your legs or your arms, or have more energy in them. It's just that there happens to be more of them located there, okay? That's the good news. You'll see great amount of fat loss wherever you have more fat. However, you're gonna see it all over your body. You have to reduce your body fat. So if you embark your journey on seeing your abdominal muscles and seeing that 8-pack that you have there, and you start out at 30%, You most likely are not gonna see these abdominal muscles until you drop your body fat somewhere in the area of 15 to 10% body fat, okay? That's where you're gonna have to reduce your total body fat level to actually start seeing some of those muscles that are under there. So the skin that is located here on your abdomen becomes just, not as thin as what's on your hands or your feet, but gets lower and lower until you can actually see them. People always ask me, how long is it gonna take to see my abdominals? Well, it depends where you start and how long it takes for you to get to these numbers, okay? Once you do arrive there, you will have that six-pack or less fat on your glutes, hips, and thighs, wherever it may be residing, wherever you may want to see it less, okay? Hope that helps you out here. I want to just make sure that you understood how this actually works. It works like this for every human being on the earth. It doesn't matter where you are from, you've got to reduce your total body fat to see loss in just one area. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.